Hello, I'm Jason. I'm the song leader here at Temple Rodef Shalom, and I am so excited to welcome you to New Music Mondays. This is a space where I and the rest of our music team will share what's new in the world of Jewish music, what's new to us as Jewish musicians, and what's new to our whole Temple community. Return anew to the breath that is moving through, to the repair you are called to do, to the healing that's right for you. Return anew to the breath that is moving through, to the repair you are called to do, to the healing that's right for you. For our inaugural New Music Monday, I'm excited to share a pretty new album. It's called Love is the Ground by Rena Branson. Rena is a musician and educator whose style combines modern Jewish spirituality with classic Hasidic melodies and nigunim, which are those songs without words where we sing lai la lai. I'm excited because this album was a really big part of my own personal season leading into the High Holy Days this year, the month of Elul. And during our Teen Yom Kippur experience this year, we sang the song you just heard, Return Anew, as well as this next song, I Will Carry You.
Through these changes, ve'at seva, ani espo, ve'at seva.
I Will Carry You comes from one of our prophets, Isaiah, where it says, Va'ad seva ani espo, which essentially means when I turn old and turn gray, I promise I will still support you. I will still carry you. This song reminds me of the Amidah in the first three prayers where we start with the Avot V'Imahot. We reflect on the ancestors who carried us to this moment, the who wrote the strength that it took to bring us to this moment, and the Kedusha, the holiness of the fact that we were brought to this moment.
Ancestors call for justice.
Many of the songs in the album were commissioned by or inspired by the places that Rena has found their music resonating over the years. The song you just heard, L'Dor V'Dor, was commissioned by the organization Dayenu, a Jewish call to climate action.
Hi everyone, my name is Rena Branson. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm so grateful that Jason reached out to me to share a little bit more with you all about my song, Coming Home to Who We Are. So I was asked to write this song by an organization called Footsteps, which supports people who grew up in ultra-insular, very strict religious Jewish communities who are now exploring their own paths and their own creative, different ways of relating to Judaism and to simply being a person in the world than what was expected of them by their families and communities. And for me, as a queer person and also as a musician, I can resonate with that struggle of bumping up against what society may have expected of me, and what it looks like to be successful, and learning instead to follow what feels true and important in my heart, and finding ways to connect with community that supports me to live my truth. And I've learned that it's okay to be an artist, and it's okay to be a queer person, and it's okay to live in ways that, as long as I'm not hurting anyone, that feel really alive and true and authentic for me. And that my ancestors, my Ashkenazi Jewish ancestors, even though they might not have understood exactly the way I'm choosing to live my life today, or the ways I'm choosing to creatively interpret my Judaism, that they love me and that they're cheering for me and that they're simply excited for me to be the fullest me that I can be in this world. And that each and every one of you also has that support from Jewish community, from your ancestors, to be really truly who you are, and to not be alone in that. So that's a little bit of more background about this song, and I hope you enjoy it.
Our ancestors wouldn't want us to suffer. They would want us to thrive. And when we find what brings us joy and meaning, they'd shep nachas for our lives. What are our ancestors proud of you for? What are they shepping nachas about?